I believe Mr. Jones has obstructed. Airway obstruction can occur in both moderate and deep sedation. The reason I believe this is if you can look at his chest, he's suggesting that he looks obstructed. His respiratory excursion is not what it was as he was inhaling and exhaling. In addition, I'm not seeing any more condensation in the mask, and I can actually hear an obstruction sound. As I look on the monitor, his saturation is coming down and I have no end-tidal CO2. The maneuver that I'm going to do is a chin lift, jaw thrust. What I'm going to do is lift up on the angles of his mandible. What that's going to do is lift his tongue away from his airway and unobstruct his airway. As you notice, as I've done this, as I've lifted his head and lifted the angles of his mandible, if you look at his chest excursion now, all of a sudden it looks normal. I'm seeing condensation in the mask. In addition, as I'm looking at the monitor, all of a sudden, here, end-tidal CO2 has returned. I'm seeing a waveform, and lastly, if you notice, his oxygen saturation is beginning to increase.